I was working on this in the past hour with the team. We just had a team call. And I quickly wanted to show you this because we have solved the entire internal problem on knowing exactly what prevents a buyer from buying, what prevents a prospect from buying. And I'm going to show you why this is important. Every single time we get a new client, and I know this is fucking rush, but the reason why is because we gotta go. The main reason why this is so important is because when you get a new client on board, the first thing that you want them to do is you want them to ask 10 questions, and that are these questions. Very excited you got on board. To start with us, what is your name? Second question is, please tell me what the first touch point of knowing me was. The third question is, out of the options, what made you convert from cold to warm? And what made you pay in full? Which I hope you did, because I always preach the fact that people need to pay in full within my marketing. Now, people can have different options and selections that they can choose from. I also want to know what specifically made them convert, right? I want to elaborate on their previous answer so I understand their buying behavior in what the reason is why they paid. But not only paid, why they paid from me. Like, do you understand? Then the next one, fifth, is how long did it took you to decide to start to work with us? Imagine you know the average conversion cycle, in which how long it takes for people to make the decision to work with you. Could be 2 weeks after knowing you or 1 day. Next one is, what could I have improved for you to pull the trigger faster? Is that the appointment setting process? Is that the sales optimization? Is that now we're gonna go to a content shoot, making better content? Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe some testimonials or credibility, right? Then we have, what about the option you chose previously could be improved specifically for us to be able to have the ability to improve what we're doing? In your option, what is the most powerful marketing angles you are looking for to solve? So I know now, right, what I'm doing right now, making a video, what to specifically say, either to talk about lean A-player teams, talk about high leverage, talk about working on the business, in the business, talking about why it's better to close through the DMs instead of sales calls based on the fact that we're in a trust economy, why it's important to talk about high-ticket dream clients. Maybe 90% of the people want me to talk about low profit margins. How to maintain a A-player team with low profit margins, right? Instead of talking about building high leverage in your company or building systems. Like, I don't know. And we're all guessing every day. But you can stop guessing by having such a form in place. What was the first initial push that got you to pay, that got you across the line? And then ultimately, how convinced were you before you actually signed up with us? And the reason this is important is because we want to know how much leverage the closer had and what the closer did, right? If this is a 7 out of 10, the closer did a great job. If this was a 9 out of 10, it's probably just an easy transition. Now, what we do after this is we gather all this information, we make a CSV out of this information, we export it, and I can send you the same draft, like what I can do right now. I can send you the same prompt that I use in Claude to now, knowing that we have the data, we can manually think about what we need to do in terms of next action steps. We can also download this file, which is something I've done now. Go to Claude. I want you to copy this prompt. Where's my prompt? Specifically, you copy this entire prompt. You copy it in here, you put the download in here, and now when I paste this message in, you get a full customized game plan on all the data that your clients has given you. Now, next time when you read this, Claude will tell you exactly what you must do to make the most out of your content, and Claude will tell you what your audience cares about to hear for you to know what for more content to push out. You make it so much fucking easier for yourself. Like, we talked about this so many times. Max, how much content are we creating this week? Bro, it's fucking insane. We have these types of formats, and this was super rushed, but we obviously, I think you guys have seen like this style as well, that we recently figured out, which is going super well. We obviously have the new style on Instagram. Like, the reason why I constantly have unlimited ideas is because the market gives me ideas to talk about because I extract the information from it, and I think this is gonna solve a lot of you guys' problems. Appreciate you all for watching this video.